trying to hide our features and ourselves. We're just learning how to embrace it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're gonna be doing an edge tutorial. Someone commented on my TikTok asking me for one, and the last time I posted it, it got a lot of views. So I'm like, why not make a video? It's been about 2 years, honestly, and this is, my edges right now. I would say I made pretty good progress with how I do my baby hairs. I typically like the soft look, but I also like the slicked look. Like, I feel like they've kind of fit the shape of my head more also. Like, especially like with these, like how they're on the sides of my head, I really like how they make the shape of my head. It gives it like, it just enhances my shape. I don't know, something about it, girl. I just love it. But the supplies that I use are Edge Booster. I don't know which one this is. Maybe Strawberry. And then this is the edge brush that I use, y'all. It's gunked up, but it does the job. This is my favorite brush. It has a hard brush and it has a nice comb. You know how some of the edge brushes, the brushes be way too soft? This works perfectly for my hair type. Now, we gonna get into the video, so grab what you need, grab a cup of water, some snacks, so we gonna have a girl talk. We gonna talk and vibe, and y'all gonna watch me do my edges. So, I had to wet my edges a little bit because they were still a little crunchy, but I had to get them soft. The important thing is we are not trying to hide who we really are. We're not trying to hide our features and ourselves. We're just learning how to embrace it and how to use it, in different ways, because we're humans. Like, we have that ability to change, physically. We have that ability to change mentally. So it's like, we can just be who we want to be and play around with ourselves. There's nothing wrong with that. Big tip when I do my edges is just usually take a little bit. That's how much I have on my finger, y'all. A little bit. And I just put it at the tip. At the tip, girl. At the tip. Because I like the fluffy look, and I also like the slick look. Sometimes I just do my edges and they're either gonna turn on one way or the other. But apply it at the top and you lightly comb. You don't want to comb it all the way through because you're gonna get the whole edge with gel on it, and that's gonna give more of a slicked look. Then when I usually do it, I usually brush down first, then put my hand there. You see that? That's that part. So like usually I go I brush down, then I put my finger down to shape it. Some people kind of like start off the other way. Like they hold it down and then just swoop it like that. Which, I mean, you can do it, but that's just what works for me. And oh, another thing. If you have a big or unique shaped head, you cannot always just do trendy edges. If you watch a video on TikTok and this girl got 3 edges, that don't mean it's gonna look good on your head shape. You have to look at your head and play around with the swoops and designs and literally see how you want them to fit your face. Because I remember I used to watch some videos, they would do mini edges across their whole head. That would not look right on my head shape. So I don't really see people who have their edges the exact same way that I have mine. Like the swoop placement and stuff. Because I know I have a unique head shape. That was my number one problem when I first started doing my edges. I tried to make them how everybody else was making theirs. No, babes. I am the edge god. I can always lace some edges. That's why if you have 3 baby hairs, if you have barely any edges, if you ain't got no edges, this is still work for you. Because I ain't have no edges for the longest, and y'all never knew. Y'all never knew for real. Okay. Second edge. And I find it y'all, sometimes it's really worth it to wash your edges before you lay them, because they're literally laying so much better. And also another thing is when I like to do my middle swoop last, because sometimes the middle swoop can be tricky. Middle edge where to like, I feel like people middle edge matter the most, because your middle edge can make your hairstyle look bad for real. You just gotta know, you know, you gotta like feel around with your face, literally. But yeah, lightly comb through. But I hope you guys are doing well, you know? Ooh. Also, y'all, see that? Ooh, okay. And usually when it comes to like my air tabs, I like to just have it simple. You could swoop them, but for my end tabs, like right here, I like to have them just swooped regular. Y'all, don't be swooping y'all edges while they nappy. Just comb it out, baby girl. Just comb it out. I don't like to have no gaps in my edges. I like my edges to look full. And like if you have a big forehead, full edges is key. You see how like there's no spaces between my edges? Yeah. We need to give all that. So when I do my edges, sometimes I do like one swoop, and this is one of my favorites as well. I do one long swoop. I don't play about my curves. Okay. So you can do one, you can do 1, 2, 3. I basically have about 3 to 4 edges on my head, but this is one style that I like to do. Sometimes I'm low-key feeling like the long swoop in the middle that, you know, comes down to the side, because like I said, I still feel like that shapes my head. I don't know, it's like something about it. It's just like a goddess energy, you know? Yeah, I would say 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Also, don't put too many edges. Well, I mean, obviously you can do what you want, but I'm just saying what works for me, and like if you literally have a big head, because yeah, my head, like you can't really tell, you know, like if you have a big head and your edges are laid, no one's gonna be looking at the sides. They're gonna be like, damn, her edges look good, you know? So I hope you guys like this video, and I love you guys. I'm sending you lots of beautiful, peaceful, loving, protecting, safe energy. It's a lot going on in the world every single day. I love you guys.